men, then you're very, very sadly mistaken. And I'm going to tell you why.
Let's go replay that again. Let's replay that again.
If you think lesbians don't date men, then you're very, very sadly mistaken. And I'm going to tell you why. Hi YouTube, it's King Lexa and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm not here to look good, and if this video helps you, then smash the like button so I know to make more honest, truthful videos about topics like this. But recently I made a TikTok video making fun of lesbians who date men after getting their heart broken by a woman for the sake of self-validation. That was quite a show, very entertaining. It got a lot of views, 60,000 something. I believe it got 2,000 likes. And believe it or not.
Yeah, this is something, man. This is wow. So you just basically using men as vibrators. Okay.
A lot of lesbians related to this. Not just lesbians, but also bisexuals, but mostly lesbians. Someone in the comments was like, well, you know, maybe bisexuals, but not lesbians. You're very, 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 very wrong because I've done it. And in the past, I've dated men for self-validation. And look, I'm not saying this is a healthy thing to do. I'm just shedding light as to why.
You know, I remember a guy saying this to somebody else in a TV show, and he said this: look what they must mimic. You know, look what they must do to mimic a fraction of our power. Just showing that women still need men. Maybe one day I'll do a video editing if I have the patience for that pain in the ass type of work.
Look, guys, dating women. I mean, you've done it. It can be a damn heartbreak. It hurts. When women date women, it's harsh, guys. It's harsh, as in because there's so much feelings when women date women that when it ends, it's like you're coming off heroin. Not that I've ever come off heroin. You know what I'm saying? So the best way to numb the pain, not the healthiest way, is to date a man, because men are easy. Men are simple. Men are boring. And once you're done going on a roller coaster ride like this, okay, like that with women, all you want is some stability, some peace of mind, and someone to want you so bad and for you to just take it out on them because you don't want them.
Yeah, that is wow. Just when you thought the alphabet mafia was vicious, wow, they really are showing their true colors. Let me just put this in full screen. I just want to put this in full screen. They really are showing their colors. They really are showing their colors. They're showing what they do to straight men. You thought the alphabet gang with the men was bad. You know, the scissor gang is worse.
That's just what it is. If I look back, I think it's a way of taking back control, because when you really like someone and your feelings are all on the line, you get hurt, okay? So when you go and date a guy, if you're a lesbian, your feelings are not on the line. You're doing this to feel better about yourself, and it gives you a sense of power back in a relationship. Obviously, we don't have intentions of dating this person long term, but it's just.
So what if a man was to say, I date women just to abuse them and stuff? To take power back, to validate myself. There'd be an uproar, but when women do this, it's suddenly okay. Strange world we live in with these double standards.
It's a way for us to feel better about ourselves until our hearts mend and we can go back out to that battlefield, okay? And look, this is not something I recommend. This is not a healthy way to deal with a lesbian heartbreak, but we do it. Lesbians are doing it right now as we speak. And I personally have done it. I made this video because I like to make fun of myself. TikTok is about that for me. I make fun of zodiac signs. I make fun of myself. Did I say that I make fun of myself? When I made this video, I was actually making fun of myself, but also my friends who are lesbians and watching them date men when I know they don't like men, when I know they were just in love with a woman for the last 5 years, but all of a sudden they go out and date men. It's quite the show, and it's quite entertaining, like my TikTok video. And if you look at the comments, lesbian TikTok went crazy, guys. I'm going to read you some, but if you want to just go to my TikTok and read yourself and watch the TikTok, then obviously you're welcome to. A lesbian replied, "They're just so easy. Considering it's right now, even though I am a lesbian. Why am I in this phase? Too loud." And a guy, right? There's always a guy who is like, take a little break. Take a little break, shorty. You really just exposed me like this. Next time, at least tag me. Thank goodness I'm not alone. They can scratch an itch, but not the itch. Am I right? Girl, you are right. So it's just something to do when you got nothing to do but be sad about your ex.
Yeah, this is mental illness on steroids. But let's keep going.
Ex-girlfriend. And look, this is so not fair for the men dating you. As an adult and a grown, sophisticated, moral, with integrity and values. If I were to ever do it again, I would tell the guy exactly why I'm with him, because you don't want to lead people on. And if you think that you can get away with it, karma has some news for you. And I know this from personal experience. When I'm playing someone, when I'm dating someone and not being completely honest as far as my intentions go, it gets me, guys. It gets you, and it'll get you. It'll get you. If you do this, if you're a lesbian who is doing this or plans to do this, then the least you could do is be honest with the man that you're doing this with, so he has no false expectations of the relationship that you got.
Now, you know they're not going to do that because they're not going to get their validation if they're honest, because the guy's going to leave unless he's a simp. Find out that she's a lesbian. Okay, I'm gone. I'm going to find a woman who's not a lesbian, because as we all know, there are more women in this world than men. Ugh.
You guys have. That's all. I hope you learned something new. Maybe you can avoid us lesbians because, we're not. This is just a coping mechanism, and we use men for that. It's like,
wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is eye-opening. It's pretty eye-opening, Yeah, I don't think she's annoying. I just think she's telling the truth. She's just keeping it real. She's informing a lot of us straight men, AM1. She's basically telling us what the deal is, and we just avoid. It's kind of hard to tell if a woman's a lesbian unless she's wearing pink hair, overweight, or she has a mannish disposition. Because some women, they know how to fake it. They know how to be feminine when they need to be. There's someone that can do that, how you say, conditional femininity. They know how to, people lie. People know how to lie. Just how you have men who are that are play for the same team, but they lie in order to get with women. That's the thing. So this is pretty scary. It's informative and it's scary. And you have to they're not going to tell the truth because they want validation. Women have a selfish nature, like most humans do. If they want something, they know, and if they know telling the truth is going to keep them from getting it, they're not going to tell you the truth. So it's, it's going to be a tough war. You think the war on men is bad? I mean, you think there was a war on men? We have no idea of how bad it is, and we've just seen a picture of how bad it is. That you have women of the scissor gang that, when they break up, they want to try and, date men, straight men, and try to get validation. But this is how these crazy nut jobs think. Okay? And, they won't tell the truth because they'll get shamed for it. They know this. Sad as it is, this is what they do. Unfortunately. The solution, I think, to this would be to date a woman who is for, basically for traditional men. Basically, that's the only way out. Or date a woman that is for men. Okay, that's not into the modern woman mentality. That's all I could say. Because this right here is going to be tough to detect, really, especially if she's good looking. Just have to watch hard and ask her a lot of questions, I guess. Questions about, I don't know. Yeah, just ask her if she's ever played for the same team. That's it. And if she has, dump her. That's all. That's all you could do. And that's the thing, because they're not going to go to their own, like find another woman or stuff like that, or find somebody else on the same team, because misery loves company. And this is what they do. All right. This is a good blog. Glad I just subscribed. You're welcome. All right. Please share, comment, and subscribe. And if you feel like hitting up the Cash App, do it at your, feel free to do so. Later.